Well, John Coleman, it was eventful. You've drawn 2-2 in your opening EFL Trophy game, and you've won the shootout for the extra point. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had a point taken off us, haven't we, with a stupid pen. Yeah. Honestly, now managing Accrington, honestly, it's like you're part of You've Been Framed, is it, or Jeremy Beale, and he's just expecting things get more and more bizarre every week, and he's just expecting someone to come out and say, and laugh at you. And we go to the rigmarole every week, and it's the same outcome. Accrington get a terrible decision against them. You know, so it's not new. Just have to get livid.
How did you see it? Because we'll fast forward to that penalty decision.
Well, you saw it. You didn't think it was a penalty. In real time, you didn't think it was a penalty when you've seen it again since. I didn't think it was a penalty. It's a throwback to the non-league days. 50 Barrow fans shouting for a pen and he gives it. Embarrassing. Really embarrassing. But listen, it is what it is. You know, it'll happen probably another 15 times this season, so at least I'm immune to it now. I wish you could get jabbed for double jabbed for decisions, and then you didn't have to get them against you.
I know you've got the head of the referees, Mike Jones, on speed dial. Do you genuinely feel like this is a thing about Accrington? Well,
no, it's not. But you know, if you're not careful, you'd think it was a witch hunt, and it's not. Obviously, you know, it was just being very unfortunate over the last 24 years. It was ridiculous, really. But listen, you know, referees don't set out to make mistakes, and we make more mistakes than them. And if you look at the referee today, he had a good game. One or two decisions that people always complain about, but you'd always get that in football. He had a good game, and you know, just made a mistake. It happens.
As far as the rest of the game was concerned, what did you make of your team's performance?
I thought we played really well second half. We attacked with purpose, made some great chances. Coley was outstanding again. Could have had 5. Should have had 3. And you know, we got back to making chances, which is what we'd like to do with so many changes. Some unforced, some trying to blood the youngsters, and I thought most of them did well. So, you know, good to see. I'd just like to... I got quite a few letters from someone purporting to represent Block C at this club. Now, I can't write back to him because you can't write back to a block, can you? And he doesn't put an address on it. I'd just like to tell him to stop writing letters because he's wasting a stamp, and I'm not going to read them anymore because they're nonsense. Apparently we were very lucky to beat Cambridge, so I don't class him as a supporter. He wants us to fail. He thinks Dion Charles, who scored 19 goals last year, should be playing wide right, and Harry Pell should be playing up front. He's never played up front in his life. So I don't know who you are, but every time you write a letter now, I know what your writing's like. They're going in the bin unopened.
Very old-fashioned method of communication there.
Yeah.
Proving to be slightly effective. Youngsters, given a chance tonight, you got the first look at Amankwa, for example. How important is it in this competition that you use it for that purpose?
Well, you know I want to win the games, so you know we've got to get these lads up to speed, and some of them are needed, you know, on a weekly basis. And you know, there was some really good bits of skill today. I thought Coley took his goals really well, to be fair. Unbelievable finish for the second. Would have been nice for Tommy Lee to get off the mark. But we made chances, and that's what we want to do. And you know, it's going to be a long season. We haven't got a lot of senior players. We've got a good squad, and the youngsters there showed that, you know, we can sprinkle them in. Maybe not as many as what we put in tonight, but you can certainly sprinkle them in, and they can do a job.
Bizarrely, it is also deadline day when you've got a game to play. You did a deal this morning to sign a striker from West Brom. Tell us about Javan Malcolm.
Yeah, he's been on the radar for a bit. James Vaughan, the ex Wigan and Samuel, Everton player. He flagged him up to me. I hasn't watched, and I liked what I saw, and I think he'll give us a different dimension to our attack. with Joe Hardy being out, that was a problem. And then, you know, it was touch and go whether we were going to lose Colby. Peterborough's bid didn't come up to what our valuation was. And it was difficult for Colby because, you know, it's opportunity to earn a lot more money closer to home, playing in the Championship, and, you know, I feel for him, but I've got to do what's best for the club. And you've seen how professional Colby was tonight. You know, captained the side, scored 2, could have had 5, was outstanding. So he shows the personality he's got, the character he's got. And if Colby keeps playing the way he has done for the last 18 months, keeps injury free, I'm sure there'll be lots of suitors coming at Christmas. And, you know, his dream move will materialise. And that's all we can do. We can try and keep hold of our best assets, but when we get an offer that we can't refuse, and it's in the lads' interest as well to go, then every party's got to be happy. It didn't tick all the boxes tonight, so that's why Colby didn't go. But, you know, I'm sure he'll die for the cause every week he plays for us, and that's all you can ask for him.
Risky to say this with an hour left, but is he staying put then? Will you not entertain any further offers?
I've really got 5 tonight. It might have been a bit different, man. We might have had a last minute call. I'd be very, very shocked if something materialised now. I haven't looked at my phone, to be honest, also. But obviously we did a bit more business tonight. You know, we managed to get Ethan Hamilton in, who I think will be a very, very good addition to our squad. Already been promoted from this league. Tried to desperately get him last year, but, you know, we chose Peterborough and did ever so well there. So, you know, I think he'll give us a lot more strength in midfield. I'm quite happy with the squad I've got.
Ever confirmed a signing at half time before?
Never. But Accrington don't do things the straightforward way, dude.